Man, my throat is bad, chat. I might not be able to go 3 hours. We're gonna get as many side quests as we can done, and if I feel like I can't stream anymore, I won't. I just figured I could play for at least an hour.
Hunter's Descent.
I wonder if Gaston will be okay. Something the matter, miss? You look a little down. Oh, you're all from the Dandelion, right? I'm just griping about one of the regulars, the guy named Gaston. He showed up last night just before I closed up shop. Told me it might be his last time there before paying off his tab and walking away. That does make you wonder, doesn't it? Come to think of it, there was a rumor that he got tangled up in some incident recently. He hadn't shown up ever since, not until last night, that is. Gaston, that's the name of that thief who targeted the Noble District warehouses. That's right, the one who got away in the end. Did Gaston say anything else to you? Well, not to me directly, but he did mumble some stuff as he was leaving. Things like this will show those... oh my goodness, sorry chat. Things like this will show those Romans and can't let it get damp, whatever that means. Can't exactly glean what he was planning from that alone. But with what he's already done, sounds like we've hit the mark. Right, Margaret Tintel did lead us straight here after all. Still, just like Margaret, we've got no idea where he is. Listen, Gaston's from Shantytown. He had more than his fair share of fights with Romans, but he has a good sides too. He's looked out for me ever since my husband died. I don't know what he's up to, but could you do something for me if you happen to see him? Just tell him to think before he acts, that's all. Of course we will. Oh my goodness, chat. I don't know if I'll be able to make it full 3 hours, let alone 2. Who'd have thought those people we knew were Resistance members all this time? They've been blending in, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And if they're nowhere to be seen, we should assume they're in the final stages of setting their plan into motion. We're running out of time. Yes, time is of the essence. With the information you've gathered, we now know where most of the hideouts are located. Welcome Maxima and Shantytown. There have been questionable characters entering and leaving that area recently. Yup, and we got proof of it for insurance words. We've got witnesses who saw that Gaston guy and Alex from the visitors kiosk.
Alright.
Nearly there. I'll let you take it from here. Madam Margaret is there. We'll need to prepare ourselves if they truly intend to assault the Roman guard post. I'm counting on you, Monstrums. Leave it to us. Next stop, Cloak of Maxima. Oh, so we're going back to the first dungeon. Nice. It wasn't the first dungeon. It was like the second dungeon, wasn't it? First or second dungeon, I don't remember. Oh, it's in the start. Okay. Oh, this track. Those Resistance members should be hiding out here, in here somewhere. We made it this far, all that's left is to hunt them down. Let's get to stepping. Oh, I can't fast travel, I gotta actually walk through. Alright. I'm fine with that. Oh wow, you guys are so weak, I'm not even gonna bother. Consumed. Please die. Why'd that level 10 enemy take so long to kill?
You've got this, Adol.
I'm not gonna bother. I'll add all its AI kill.
Something's here.
Gotta find myself this thing. Oh, I died. Goodbye. I honestly think I'm just gonna be able to do this side quest. I might do the wanted side quest as well, and that might be it. I don't think I'll be able to make it. I think I made the right choice before not streaming.
Something's there.
Because while my throat did hurt yesterday, it wouldn't, like, it's not as bad as it is today. I don't know if I'll be able to give you guys a full 3-hour stream. I don't think I'll be able to make it. There's no harm in trying. I just tried. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, something's here.
I forgot how good this track is. Is there gonna be a boss tied into this? There might be. We found them. Who's there? It's the Monstrums. Turns out our little hunch was right. Doesn't seem like Margaret's here, but I'm sure she'll rendezvous soon enough. That's one hefty stash of weapons and ammo you got there. Not to mention enough powder to send a good several guard posts up in smoke. But there's like, what, only 6 of you chumps all together? Talk about a letdown. Right, as we were finishing our preparations too. Damn Monstrums, mind your own business and scram for once. What? Why would the boss do something like that? We Monstrums received a request warning us of your intentions. It explicitly solicited us to do something about it if we harbored any objections. Look, why don't you just give up this crazy plan and arrest already? Think before you act. That's what Perry told us to tell you. Hey Gaston, maybe the boss is against the whole thing after all. You heard what the old Guindo said. Things have changed since the war. You mean all that crock about living in harmony with Rom to restore Balduq? Doing that makes us no better than livestock cozying up the hands that feed us. The Gleans have our pride, like hell we're submitting to these rotten invaders. Gaston. We'll never give in, not until they answer for what they've done to us. Until every single life we've lost to the war is paid in full with Roman blood. It's gone off the deep end. All you'll end up doing is sowing even more hatred. And the ones who will suffer is the most are the ones who did nothing to deserve it. Think we're just gonna sit back and let that happen? Think again. That's how you want to play it. Fine, we'll need a good warm-up before taking on Rom anyway. Oh, we're just gonna fight you guys? You guys are all gonna die. Storm, what do you... See, you wanna romp with Monstrums, do you?
Hold on.
Shut it! The ship already sailed 8 years ago. Grief and suffering those Romans brought on us is one we'll never forget. They killed our friends and families, plundered our cities, and slapped tax on them besides. Don't you get it? This is the only way for us to take our dignity back. And if you Monstrums aren't with us, you may as well be against us. That's right, the only thing those Romans will get from us is a taste of their own medicine. We'll cast every one of those dirty trespassers out of their rightful lands. They'll be sure to hear our message back at the capital loud and clear. When the bells of freedom start to ring, they'll know the pride of Gliome will never die. You guys, get a hold of yourselves. Oh hey, Lemires. What the hell are those? Monsters! Where'd they even come from? It's just like in the Grimwald. The accumulation of their combined animosity must have brought forth the Nox. Who gives a flying damn either way? These guys would be way more fun than those lamb-ass resistance wimps. Oh brother, I guess we have no choice. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of monsters. It's slaughtered. What on earth? There are way too many. Where's gonna fly? Oh, I got the stray cat. It's over. Oh my goodness, look at these level ups. It's over. That's a lot of level ups. They're gone. Amazing. Can't believe you actually defeated those things. That takes care of that. You guys are pathetic. You really think you can go head to head with Rom after cowering over a small fry like that? Hey, come on, Hawk. You think you know everything, don't you? Whether we're a match for them or not is besides the point. All that matters is making those ramen suffer every bit we have and more. If we don't, everyone we lost 8 years ago will have died for nothing. Right, guys? Right, we've come too far to give up now. I'll give up my life if it means getting revenge on Rom. Gaston, everyone, please. Don't like you get a say in any of this. What do you know? Enough. This ends here. Is it Margit? Yes. Margit. Goodness me, I certainly didn't expect Monstrum to be here. Perhaps they're acquainted with these youngsters I met at the Bats. In a sense, that aside, it would seem they've managed to carry out my request. Boss, I said enough, Gaston. The Bells of Freedom was informed as a way to vent your frustrations. What? Vent my frustrations? Is that all this is to you? You have any idea how much we've been doing for Glia? Were that really the case, I would have stood behind you until the bitter end. As she who lit the first spark, I intended to support you no matter what the cost. To bear the weight of your lies and misdeeds as though they were my own. But I think you put it best, no? That all that matters is making those Romans suffer. That you'll give your life up if it means getting revenge on Rom. Tell me, we're in the creed of the Bells of Freedom, have I missed those words? Fight without belief or conviction and you'll be no different from the monsters. That's... Of course, all this is just as much my responsibility as anyone else. Your old crone of a leader has failed to guide you on the right path. For that, I apologize. I truly do. Boss. That same fault lies with every one of us old-timers. But it's not too late. You youngsters still have your whole lives ahead of you. That's exactly right. I want all of you to take the time to gather yourselves together and reflect. Both on what it really means to save Glia, and on why the Bells of Freedom truly ring. So long as you safeguard the city with pride, I know the right answer will come. I'm sure my boy wouldn't have it any other way. Right as ever, boss. All's well that ends well. I'm more boring than a happy ending. What follows now is up to them. Sorry to put you all through this trouble, boys and girls. I can't say I knew how this would turn out, but I'm glad I made that request.
No.
You have my thanks. The situation in Balduq is nearing its peak. You have my aid now, more than ever before. As both leader of the Bells of Freedom and ever stubborn old Bat Margit Rays.
That went well enough.
That was a nice side quest. Realizing what they had to do as youngsters and trying to change because of it. That was nice. I like that. Alright. I want to go take care of the wanted one. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to a full stream, chat. Like, my throat is bad. And I'm going to have to read a lot. So I really think we're going to end after I get these monsters. Oh, you in the Groaning Grotto? I didn't realize. Where's this side quest? There are a ton of things here, so I'm gonna grab them. Lots of ore and crimson spars. It'll say in my journal. What's this? All that glitters failed? Was this time sensitive? They're not. Up in the beast enclosure. I failed all that glitters? one end? I don't even remember that one being available. That's whack. Where on earth is this one, though? Oh, here they are. I'm so mad that I failed that other quest. I don't remember that one ever being available. I'm Renegade. I don't know how I failed that all that glitters quest. No clue at all. Come on, loser. Sink to the abyss. That killed me, really? And these drolls are very bulky. There's still more of them. Get hightailed. Oh, they like change your normal attack with the over limit thing. I never realized that. Give me those, thank you. Come on, there we go. Oh, there's one more. Hey, overdrive. Nice. Oh, it died as I did it. Oh my goodness, look at Renegade go. Now we go back to Dogi, right, to report that? Or is it just done? Yeah. I don't know how I missed that Sarati quest. I have no idea. Maybe possible, yada yada. You're basically saying the report to you, yeah.
Hey,
Report.
so. Hey, it ain't.
Bloodfang.
I'm just happy we could help.
It's materials, so you know.
See you later then.
Chat, I think I want to spend like 20 minutes looking for petals and what's it called? Petals and my throat is like really bad. I don't think I'll be able to make it. So I think I'm just gonna spend some time looking for the remaining petals and graffiti. And then we'll do all the side quests on the next stream, or the rest of them rather. We did 2 of them, I feel like that's enough.
Crimson line.
Especially because like there's a lot of reading involved, and obviously if my throat is bad I can't read well. I mean I could, but then I end up coughing when I read too much.
Hunter's descent.
Kind of want to take the time to look for the petals.
Hunter's descent.
Oh, we got all the petals and graffiti here. Let's go over here. Agricultural district. We're missing 1 petal.